But should LeBron actually be involved in personnel decisions?
Well, I don't think you let him pick the team, but I think you run potential trades by him. I think LeBron's track record has shown he knows what it takes to get to championships. He knows what it takes to compete for a championship and win championships. So I'm not saying, hey, LeBron say, hey, I want this guy, that guy, that guy. But I do believe any potential trades that you might bring in, because that person's going to have to mesh with LeBron and AD. It's as simple as that. And look, now y'all want to know who he did. Okay, he did that. You say, take it away from him. Jenny say, no, LeBron, you got to keep Russ because you wanted Russ and we gave up all these picks to get him. So now we're not going to, now y'all, okay, what role should LeBron play? I thought y'all didn't want him to play no role. Why y'all asking what role he should play? Y'all say he shouldn't have any role after he signed on for Russ. Mm-hmm. Now, I like Russ in this role, but that's a lot of money, $47, $48 million for a guy that's coming off the bench. That's a lot of money.
Yep.
But, look, I don't know how much longer LeBron can play at this level. Skip, this is ridiculous. He's not supposed to be this good in year 20. I don't care what anybody tells you. I don't care if he spends $10 million a year on his body. I don't care if he's spent 2 months in Wakanda. A man in year 20 that's a week and a half from being 38 years of age should not be averaging 27, 8.5, 6.5. Only one other player is averaging at least 25, 8, and 6. That's Luka, who's 14 years younger.
Okay.
But
I got all that, and I give you all of the above.
Yes.
The problem is, what's the bottom line? What are they now, 13 and 17?
13 and 17.
Yeah.
But the question, Skip, it comes down to this. If we make a trade, what are we going to have to give up? You're going to have to give up one of those picks. LeBron doesn't care about those picks. LeBron say, me and Savannah going to be in the Maldives in 2027, in 2029.
I thought they're going to go to the mall. I don't think they're going to the mall.
Now they're going to be in the Maldives. Yeah. They're going to be in Bali somewhere. Yeah. You know, Zuri or going to recital a soccer thing with Zuri. They're not going to be, LeBron ain't going to be on no basketball court in 2027.
No.
So with that being said, Skip, yes, I believe you run any potential trade by LeBron. LeBron, what you think? How do you think this guy will mesh with you and AD? How do you think this gets chemistry help with the team? But as far as like LeBron saying, go get this guy, nah.
No?
No. They're not going to do that, Skip.
Okay. So we start with the premise that it was widely reported, and I'm not plugged into this, but I'm going to accept the wide reporting.
Okay.
That he encouraged Jeannie and Rob to go get Russell Westbrook at any price, whatever it took, go get him.
Yes.
And I'm going to accept that because I think you're accepting that.
Well, he's on the team, so yeah.
All right. And I also think AD was in lockstep with him and also knocking on the door of the front office saying, we got to go get Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
Last year, you thought it was a disaster because it was a disaster. And yet, with Russell Westbrook, I don't think in my career I've ever seen a player fall faster than he fell last year.
Correct, I agree.
From first ballot Hall of Famer to, like, does he even belong in the Hall of Fame? By the end of the year, I'm thinking, how can you put that guy in the Hall of Fame? Because it was turnover blooper reel.
Even though he averaged more points, rebounds, and assists last year, I think everybody will say he's playing better this year, giving you fewer points, rebounds, and assists.
Well, I was going to go. Also in my career, I've never seen a player fall so far and then rise so quickly in a brand new role in which he embraced. Because I do think he's a solo act and a stat machine. And he said, wait a second, I can win another award if I just embrace this, that I'll come off the bench. He comes off the bench fast. He might sit over there no, but I'm just saying, he doesn't sit that long. They don't keep him on the bench
about 4 minutes, because normally he comes in for LeBron.
Okay, about 4 minutes in the game, he's in the game, and it's not that bad. And he's going to get... He's not playing quite as many minutes as last year, but he's up there around 30.
Yeah, because the other night, I think, was it with the Wizards, he didn't play the fourth?
He played 2 minutes in the fourth the other night.
They went with Austin Reeves.
They went with Austin Reeves, and Thomas Bryant was already in there, obviously. And
I think with Christie or...
they went with the kid, the Michigan State kid. Christie, he played 8 minutes in the fourth quarter. So he basically took Russ's minutes, which was... I thought that was pretty gutsy on Darvin Ham's part. But the point is, Darvin Ham... If they had a better record, would be the coach of the year because of how he's handled the Russ situation. But I have to believe that it was LeBron's desire to go get Russ. Okay, so here's my point. Who would criticize that? LeBron still, to me, he easily has the highest IQ in basketball. He is clearly the most experienced star in basketball because not only played as many playoff games. So it's a combination of mental firepower that you've rarely we've never seen it.
No,
right?
no, we've seen nobody play
now,
this good. This late.
Here's the nuance to this.
Okay.
Michael Jordan, when he played, pushed for this move and that move, and Jerry Krause often said no to him. He wanted Al Wood out of North Carolina because he wanted everybody out of North Carolina. If you played in North Carolina, come play with us in the Bulls.
He got a bunch of them when he played at the Wizards.
Okay, well, it's the point of Michael Jordan. I hate to say this. I'm sure he despises me saying this because he's the greatest player ever,
Right.
and to me, that's not even close. He's also the worst GM in the history of basketball, and that's not even close.
Okay.
Because they're still struggling
Right.
this year. They're about to come visit you guys.
Well, they got LaMelo, so they did get that one right.
Well, they got that one right. At least they have like a sideshow,
Right.
But it's not contributing to contention, right?
You got to hit. You got to hit, Skip. You got to hit like probably 2 or 3 more times in the draft. You got to find you 2 or 3 LaMelos.
Yeah.
Now I'm not saying but I'm saying at different positions, like the Pelicans.
Okay.
You get Zion, you make a trade, you trade AD, and you get BI.
Yeah. Here's the point. You see it a lot of times with superstars. They're so great at what they did that they can't understand why nobody else can do it too. Well, he should be able to do it.
No, he can't.
If he played at North Carolina, he should be like me. No, nobody is like you.
No.
Okay?
That's what makes you special.
Okay,
Nobody can do it.
That's why Magic tried to coach, and he couldn't coach because he's saying, you guys, you got to.
Why can't you?
Yeah, come on. Jerry West had a hard time coaching because he's like, come on, because he was more like a.
But Jerry ain't have no hard time picking no players, though.
No. He had magic touch. Okay. So the point is, I just have a gut feeling that LeBron, if he chose to be, could be a far better team builder than Michael has been.
You think
it's
so?
Just a gut. I don't know that for a fact because. Does
he try to build a team like he would build a team, like if he was on the court, or does he look at the players that he have and says, okay, this piece, that piece? Because if you look at him, Skip, when he's picking for the All-Star game, he picks it like, okay, I got a big, I get Giannis, I got a shooter and Steph, let's hold on the board, Jokic and Embiid, okay, I take Jokic. It's like he's like thinking it through. He's just not getting guys. He's thinking this thing through. Okay, this guy plays.
Obviously he is. If he actually ran a team, which I don't think he will, I could be wrong about this.
He just wants to own a team.
Yeah, he wants to own, but he doesn't want to operate.
No, okay, I agree with that.
But again, if he did choose to operate, if he did choose to be the Jordan-esque team builder, I believe he would be better than Michael because LeBron has a more likable side to him, a softer side, just a little more caring side than Michael does. So he could actually interact with the players he picked, put his arm around him, and I think they would play better for him. Michael is he's a tyrant.
LeBron would interact with him if they were okay, because you keep hearing stories. Stacks was telling the story how Jordan was so embarrassed, he told him to take off the Jordan brand. Yeah. And then he took the second unit and beat the first unit. Okay. So Kobe...
This is in Charlotte.
In Charlotte. Yeah. And Kobe they lost the game, and Kobe came and said, every one of y'all that got on my shoes, take them off. Y'all unworthy of wearing my stuff. That's LeBron. Okay. I mean, you don't be that good and just, look, like you said, he is, his style of leadership is a lot different than probably Kobe and Mike.
It's the flip side.
All they do is putting foots in you. Yeah. LeBron James is going to put his arm around you. Hey, let's go get a bite.
I've never seen put foots in anybody.
No, but I'm saying, that's Kobe and Jordan.
He'll get irritated with Anthony Davis. Yeah. Like, you got to rotate. Right. You got to help me. But they're on equal footing, right?
No, but I'm saying Kobe and Michael would just put your foot. They ain't putting their arm around nobody. They shove you.
No.
That's what I'm saying. No, not LeBron. But I'm saying LeBron, and that's what everybody said to you that's played with LeBron and played with the Kobe, is like their styles are so different.
Yeah. If he were the GM of the team, he would be more like Magic was. Yeah. Magic was more of arm around.
Yeah.
Let me help you, because he was counseling Lonzo early that first year.
Yes.
But the point is, I don't have any problem with this. If I were Rob Pelinka, I would seek LeBron's counsel on everything. Why wouldn't you?
I just think the thing is, Skip, let's just say, for sake of argument, he has another year playing it this year and next year. I think you got to maximize that. Okay. I think you could, because I understand this rate.
Now you're at cross purposes because Jeannie is the last line of defense, and she's saying, well, wait a second. In 2027 and 29, God willing, I'm still going to be sitting in this chair,
You're going to have to get young players, though, Skip, because that's your team. You got no draft capital. So your team is whatever you trade for, those picks for. Yep. That better be your team.
Okay. I got it. Well, if a deal presented itself that you thought you could get better faster with young players off the picks, then that's cool.
But the thing is, Skip, damn. Man,
what you don't know about those picks is there a Wembanyama out there somewhere? Like, are you sure you're not going to give away some superstar?
Right. What if we give away a LeBron or a Magic?
Well, I don't know.
Well, no. But you don't know. But Skip, you got to roll the dice. You don't know.
Okay.
But Skip, we've never seen the guys like normally great players that are still playing great.
Yeah.
Ownership will surround them. Okay. Even when Larry Bird had got no Skip, you see they went and got a Len Bias who he never played, but you see what they were trying to do. They saw like, okay, LeBron, you got to give him players. You see Tim Duncan. They say, get him a Tony Parker, get him a Manu, get him a Kawhi Leonard. We're going to make a trade. We're going to trade George Hill and get a Kawhi.
That was the all-time steal. Listen, all-time.
Biggest rip-off since the Louisiana Purchase. Kept Tim Duncan young for a couple more years. Got him a championship. Probably should have got him two.
Yeah.
But you know, Go Jay would let that happen. Well, Jay would let that happen.
Ray Allen.
No, Go Jay.
No, it was Ray Allen.
Played, blocked Tiago Split on one end.
How could you hark back to that?
Locked up Tim Duncan.
I could have blocked Tiago.
You remember when you put LeBron in the 5 and say you got Timmy D, the greatest power forward to ever breathe oxygen?
No, I saw him also take the 1. He took Tony Parker.
Lock him up. You remember what he did to D-Rose? D-Rose MVP season?
Yeah.
Lock him up.
Do you remember what he did down the stretch of Game 6? He turned it over 3 times in the last 3 minutes, twice in the last minute. He turned it over. I watched them be down by 10 points. And LeBron James goes 16, 3, and 3. I saw him do that, and then Game 7, turn out the lights. Well, but all I saw...
They call it a benediction.
The very end of Game 6, he took a 3 that LeBricked off.
What about the other 3s that he made?
And all of a sudden, it winds up in Ray Allen's hands over in the corner because Tim Duncan wasn't in the game at that point to get the rebound. And Ray Allen hit the greatest clutch shot I've ever seen and saved your legacy.
I know you go to church. Do they get a benediction in church?
Sure.
Benediction, do. LeBron, benediction, James.
Yeah. We usually duck before the benediction, but that's okay. We just want to beat the traffic and get out. You know,
where's your church in Rancho Cucamonga?
No, it's not too far from here.
Exactly. You live there. I could walk to it.
You could walk to it.
I could.
You could.
And you could walk to it too. It might take you. Might be a little.
It might take about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's okay. No, we're fine. So in the end, I don't think they're going to help LeBron because they're saying, well, wait a second. We have LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Russell Westbrook. We got 3 first-ballot Hall of Famers, obviously, and we should be better than whatever they are.
But even if you're better, Skip, the thing is that if you look at the games, even the games when Anthony Davis is going haywire and LeBron James is going haywire, remember and it's still the games are nip-tuck.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
If a guy gives you 55 and 17, ain't no way you should be a possession game with 3 minutes left in the game.
And Austin Reeves has been a revelation.
Yeah.
He's been really good.
Yeah.
And listen, you like Lonnie Walker.
I do. He played well. He played well. Okay. TB, Thomas Bryant has come in and given us some valuable minutes.
Okay. Yet all that adds up to
13 and 17.
Okay, 13 and 17.
But GOAT. But has he not looked like the GOAT? Now you know why everybody call him GOAT.
He should have played last night.
No, he should have. Don't do that.
There wasn't even any Devin Booker. He could have just done it by himself. I got this.
Skip, we got to rest, man.
No, you got to win.
Rest.
That would have been an easy dub.
We don't take either dub.
The King could have said,
we'll do no either
watch
dub.
this.
But we got something for them Kings. We owe the Kings.
Okay.
We owe them. And Sabonis has been a monster, though. Goodness gracious.
Really?
He should be an all-star.
Okay. Well, we'll see what happens.
Ugly loss for the Lakers last night, guys. 130 to 104 was the final score versus
they beat us that bad?
That's all I'm going to say about that, since my Pelicans didn't fare too well.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all just dropped a bomb on y'all. You know what?
We're not talking about that today. That is not the topic.
Ever since Skip jumped on your bandwagon.
No.
Keep Skip off your bandwagon.
I swear. Thanks for watching, Undisputed fans. Subscribe here to get the very latest from Skip and Shannon. Plus, go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.